What up, family? 50 say when it rains, it pours. I guess that ring true. It's a domino effect on this situation with Big Meech, which I knew was going to happen because a lot of people don't like 50 Cent. And a lot of people still want to be around or be up under Big Meech, right? Now, this photo that Ross took with Big Meech, Ross had to know that it was going to cause some backlash with 50. I mean, Big Meech and Ross had to know this, but they didn't care, fam. Now, a lot of times we can do things in our emotion, then think about it later on, like that shouldn't have been the move. And I really think that shouldn't have been the move that Big Meech made, because even if you was feeling a certain type of way about 50 Cent, you should have played chess with it. You know what I'm saying? At least squeeze some more millions out the deal and then get back, right? Now, we also know, fam, that it's people around the industry that do not like 50 Cent, that have been having problems with 50 Cent. And when it comes to 50 and the way that he moved, these individuals don't give two about him. And that is showing. Now, after all this is going on, Floyd Mayweather links up with Lil Meech, Big Meech, making a strong statement about what they finna do as far as in the industry with them. Now, we know that Floyd Mayweather had problems with 50 Cent. They don't get along. They used to be cool. We also know that Floyd Mayweather got a big bag and he's able to do things that a lot of people can't do in the game. Now, Big Meech still got a life story with himself, his Big Meech life story. That's him. He can go about that. But when it comes to BMF, 50 got the rights to that junk. Now, I don't know what's finna come about with Floyd Mayweather, but I can tell you it's some heavy hitters in the game getting together to come against 50 Cent right now. Not only Floyd Mayweather, we seeing Jay Prince, a lot of more, Rick Ross, different individuals speaking out about 50 Cent. For some reason, people don't like how 50 moved on Lil Meech. It was cool with Big Meech, but when he cut Lil Meech water off, I mean, Lil Meech got a lot of fans, fam, from BMF. And so when that happened, it caused the domino effect of the OGs to like, hey man, I'm finna come in and I'm gonna rock with these dudes, Big Meech and Lil Meech. 50 not the only nigga with some power. The statement that these boys is making, fam. What is finna come about of this situation? Will it be violence come about with this situation? Because when there's money involved like this, to where it's people lives, you know, it's sons, mothers, daughters, like this is a real situation with BMF and Big Meech, fam. That situation was feeding his family. A lot of people is saying now 50 just got money off them and kicked them to the curb. We also got to look at it, fam. 50 did get money off them doing this, but they also ate also. But 50 wasn't no fool. He got money off this situation. Did Big Meech know what he was doing, taking this picture with Rick Ross? Yes, sir. I can tell the way Big Meech moving right now, fam. Maybe Big Meech got something going that we don't know yet. You feel me? Because it was real ironic to come out and take that picture with Rick Ross, and Rick Ross knew what it was going to do. A lot of people are saying Rick Ross should have kept him and Big Meech's relationship on the low, knowing what's going on with 50 Cent, knowing that 50 gonna tear everything down. And that what happened, fam. Big Meech came out them gates, and Meech was looking for things to go totally different from the way it did. Now you see what social media is. I mean, this is not the old days no more. Quick as people love you, they'll hate you, fam. It's a thin line. And Big Meech is recognizing that right now. Throughout the pictures, I'm seeing Lil Meech look hurt though. Lil Meech look like he hurt about this situation. I think he really took on to 50 as a father figure. And 50 did him like that. But it's not a surprising thing. 50 did his own son like that. He don't rock with his own child. So we can't expect him to do so with Lil Meech off a business deal. And that's what I be saying. Like, everything today is really just business. It ain't no friends, man. You know what I'm saying? Select few, everything is built off business today. And once the business run dry, the friendship run dry, fam. A lot of people is saying Big Meech look like he not the same person. Have you noticed when it come to Big Meech, he haven't been corresponding like he used to in the past. Like he's slow talking. Even when it came to the video, a lot of people thought it was rehearsed. You know what I'm saying? Like he was looking at the screen to say what he was saying. And a lot of times, you know, you can get on medication in prison, you know, all these different things, and it'll slow you down. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully Big Meech still got his sense. He just moving like that now as an older man. But it looked like, fam, that he not the same Big Meech that he used to be before he left. And he shouldn't be the same. But I hope he's not different in the worst way, fam, because I know what them prison systems would do to you when it comes to getting institutionalized. After doing 20 years, you got some institutionalization in you, fam, that one gonna have to break. Lil Meech was too young to have the right conversation with his pops on his rollout coming home. Because Lil Meech ain't really no street nigga like that. You feel me? 50 putting him in them positions and doing different things and showing him different things. And I don't think he was wise enough to recognize when his daddy come home how big it was gonna be. Individuals got to move in a certain light. He supposed to been, hey, if his daddy didn't know him and Rick Ross was, hey, him and Rick Ross got these problems, you know what I'm saying? Like, you might don't need to do this. That conversation had to be made. Because Lil Meech went and 50 Cent DM was saying my daddy was just doing that for a bag. So Lil Meech already knew what his daddy was finna do with Rick Ross, but he didn't stop the situation in the scenario. So one mind got to think of, did they actually think it was cool? My daddy being home, he's just networking, which it really should have been to a degree. You know what I'm saying? Like, because BMF, they done business with 50 Cent. That's just business we doing. It really wasn't no friendship with him and Meech. But 50 feel like if I'm doing business with you, you a friend at that time. Because I'm putting bread in your pocket. You feel me? He said it was $5 million that we all know that Lil Meech got off these projects that he was doing with 50. They saying Lil Meech done blew the bag, fam. $10,000 designer zines, all these different things that he was doing done caught up with him over time. You got to keep in mind that they don't get the $5 million at one time. That come in quarters over the years. So while you spending on $1 million, waiting on another $1 million to come in, and you feeling safe, you feel me? Because you know you got extra money coming in, and when you a young nigga, like Lil Meech, fam, I mean, you can go overboard, and that what happened. He went overboard. His daddy came home to nothing, fam. And that's really a shame that the whole stories that we've been seeing with BML was really in vain when it comes to the finances of their family, fam. But I will keep y'all updated on situations, though. But make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button, family. I'm out.